What is going on, fam? So in today's video, I'm going to be welcoming a couple new cars to the channel. Bab actually just picked up a couple cars. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you might have a clue as to what these two gems are. But without further ado, I'm going to get right into it. We got two JDM beasts, and you guys are all Honda fans, so you guys will love these cars. So without letting too much suspense build up, here are the two cars. Got the DC5. This is an actual DC5. This isn't a conversion like my FD2, unfortunately. This is a legit DC5 straight on over from Japan. This is like one of, what is this, like one of like three, one of five in the States?
From the best of I know, probably like maybe five in the known US, but the only one that is currently going to be registered legally to drive. So
like the other ones are kind of just sitting.
Yeah, this one was sitting for a long time over in the States from my knowledge of the previous owners.
Okay.
Obviously, most of you can probably figure out who the previous owner of this car was. Shout out JDM Supreme.
Leave him tag down below.
This is his actual DC5 that he just got.
Well, now she's yours, but
yeah,
it used to be Colton's. Shout out Colton.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then before we get into it, we got the DC2 over there. But as you guys see, let me take this so it's not. Obviously, as you guys know, a lot of these Type Rs come equipped with the red interior, and this one comes with a full blue. Even the door cards are blue, as you guys see. So I like to call this thing the blueberry DC.
It will be more of a blue color as well. Definitely gotta be working on her a little bit more with this. But for now, she's running really good. So we got the K-Tune fuel rail, and an AEM intake. But
when you got that intake, it didn't even have the cone on it.
Nah,
right?
it didn't even have this. It didn't even have the connector. I mean, still, as you can tell, this is all zip tied together.
She's rigged up a little bit.
But it's mint.
We got the FD battery in there.
Yes, sir. And then as well, the K-Tune shift bracket, but as you can tell, definitely need to get that shifter bushings.
Yeah, it's hybrid. If you're watching this, my boy's gonna need some of those hybrid racing shifter bushings. Yeah, because those things are minty.
And maybe because it's an actual good Honda.
Yeah.
I mean, that chassis code.
She's legit. I mean, she is legit.
And if you want another verification that is actual one, you can go right here.
Going over a couple mods on this. I mean, not really mod, but you know, it's got the Spoon Sports wrist cover.
JDM.
Yeah, JDM is. It has the polished off valve cover, which I think Bab is gonna go with a wrinkle blue.
I'm going with wrinkle blue, yes.
Dude, that's
just to keep the whole blue theme going. As well, I'll change out. This is probably gonna get to wrinkle blue maybe, and this one's probably gonna get powder coat to wrinkle black, just to make it nice.
You don't want the RBC, bro?
But definitely have to get something for the back as well, for the exhaust. I mean, that's
true.
The OEM exhaust as well, how it's crossed like that. So.
Then again, this is the Type R. This is the K20A. This is the what is it, RRC or what? PRC? I don't even.
This is all JDM, you know.
I don't know what the exact specification on that manifold is, but I do know that obviously this is the K20A for those of you who may not have known. So assumingly this manifold might even be better than the RBC. I kind of have to look into some dyno charts. All I know is for us US boys, the RBC is the way to go. So before we ask a couple more questions, let's go on over to the DC2.
Which is my favorite.
Yeah, this is
honestly my favorite too.
My favorite too, by far.
Yes, that's a DC5. Yes, that's a US one.
It's K-series, but
this is just.
It's just got character, man. It's raw.
A Honda. It's just a car you need.
Oh, and another thing, guys. This isn't just any DC2. This is obviously it's the JDM DC2. You got your steering wheel on the right-hand side, and that beautiful Momo steering wheel with the black Recaro seats, OEM everything in there. Even got a little snap-on speaker because that brings me to my next point, guys. This car comes with a factory track package weight reduction. So basically, Honda, when they produced this car, they went through a bunch of things and took out just a bunch of little things just to add up. So a couple of those things are, as you guys can see, the speaker was in there. The radio is deleted. There's no AC. And there's like a couple other things that are deleted in this thing, right?
I believe some other things, but the main point is just it's also seam welded, this chassis, instead of how regular Hondas are.
So that's up in the air. I was talking to Booty about that. We thought it still might be seam welded, but we were looking into it a little bit. And for any of you guys who might know about these JDM chassis, leave a comment down below. Is it seam welded? Because I was looking at some different forums and some said that it wasn't, some said it was. So I had a little confusion on that. It very well may be, but there was some question about it. And yeah, DC2, obviously it's the hatchback as well as the DC5. You got so much space back here.
Good grocery run car, you know?
Yeah, dude, exactly.
For the family, you know? We're family people
yes,
here,
this is a family car.
Sure.
Dude, but like, if you had money, like you got a lot of money, and you just collect cars, in my eyes, this is like the perfect daily. It's reliable, you got space, it's comfortable, it's not overly aggressive, it's just enough power to let you merge onto the highway nice. And one thing that Babber wants to change, and I want to see as well, is these wheels get switched over to some OEM boys, because he's on the Enkeis right now.
I mean, they're not bad.
They're nice,
wheels.
yeah.
I'm not saying they're bad wheels. I'm just saying it doesn't feel Honda until I put those on there.
Yeah, you want that OEM fresh look.
Sure.
Yeah, dude. That's how we do it over here.
One thing to important note there as well, for the paint. This is the factory paint.
Oh yeah, this is the original Championship White. No question about that.
This is factory paint. This wasn't resprayed. That car was resprayed. We could confirm that this car was resprayed. And if you could see in this light, right here shows it the best.
Yeah, you could
Look how creamy
see.
that car is. Look how white this car is. That is OEM color. This is resprayed.
Oh, no doubt. There's no doubt about it. That is Championship White. This is more of a white, less cream. So I don't know if it's like a taffeta white, what kind of white it is. I believe the DC5s came in Championship White. I mean, that would be my assumption. It's a Type R. All Type Rs, from my knowledge, that were white came with the Champ White. So if you guys have any clue what color this might be, also leave a comment down below. Gotta love seeing that Honda badge.
The only thing that I just gotta get redone is the key. Just for the memes right now, we got the, you know,
suspect.
just for US, you know, with all that US customs and bullshit. But for now, we just have this key, but I'm definitely gonna get a real Type R key, gotta replace this, but this will be the backup key.
She's legit though, because Baba brought her to get VIN checked, and when he did, it popped up as a Honda, right?
It popped up as a Honda.
Yeah.
That is legit. It did pop up as a Honda. It's just been going back and forth with the VINs and everything, going back and forth with DMVs, just taking a little bit of time, but for now we have at least the DC2 registered, and all honesty, that's the better car to just drive for a little bit more.
Oh, for sure. I'm assuming it's got better gas mileage as well. I mean, the B's, yeah, I would think so. I mean, K's aren't bad on gas, but B series, from my knowledge, are better. So again, perfect daily. And let's get into one other thing. As I almost go on the left side of the car, not realizing it's a right-hand drive. So let's look at the mileage on this thing. So it's a Japanese model, of course, so it's in kilometers. And she reads 57,748 on the dash, which is equivalent to, I'll leave the exact number down below, but I'm assuming it's about like 30K, 32, 35K, somewhere in that area. Dual overhead cam VTEC, and something to my surprise is this car was equipped with LSD, limited slip differential, so that is freaking mint. For brakes, it's got stock brakes, of course. They're not Brembos, but they do look a little beefy for a little DC2. The DC5 actually comes equipped with Brembos.
Yeah, Yeah.
which is really cool.
Definitely have to get this repowder coat. This
Blue.
yeah,
For sure.
This carbon fiber looking paint.
Yeah, it's carbon fiber. It's red. It's red weaved carbon fiber, which is it's a nice touch. It looks nice, but the blue will go much better with this car.
Yeah.
Again, Honda, even on the glass, Honda. The paint job on this car really isn't bad. There's a couple things that could be touched up on. As you guys can see on the trimming, it just has some overspray, but that could be taken out, so that's no biggie. And you could even see if you look at the door jamb, I'm not sure if this light will pick up. Yeah, well, yeah, it's got that, but you could see the old color, and it looks creamier to me. So I'm assuming it used to be championship white, which would result in a legit DC5.
The higher miles as well on this one.
This one has, what do we got? We have 137, 270 kilometers. So that's probably around 90 to 100, I would assume. She also comes equipped with a push to start. And on the door jambs, you got the Integra Type R little badges or plaques, which is a nice touch to these cars. Oh, it's got push to start. That's awesome. I'm not gonna get in too much because we're gonna do 2 full reviews on these cars because they're too good to just do 1 video on, just to introduce you guys. So I wanna do 2 full-on reviews, take you guys for a drive in these cars, show you how they perform. Baba's still working on getting this one registered right here, but it was registered before, so it won't have any problem. He just has to go through emissions, and he was having problems with the VIN check because when they originally registered it, they like messed it up.
Yeah, just a bunch of bullshit from the local government, you know, your local DMV government. Always here to support you somehow.
I don't work for the government or anything. So. Nah, yeah.
I think what they want here is how they start up, right?
Yeah, dude, let's hear it. Get you guys a little back view so you can hear. This is completely stock, and just for stock, it has a little bit of, it has a nice tone to it. It's not necessarily a cold start, so it's not that loud, but I mean, you could hear it. It's got a nice tone to it. It's mean, it's aggressive, it's got a perfect tone. It ain't too loud, it ain't too quiet, it's not too raspy. And my thing is, I was shocked honestly when I first heard this car because it's a factory car and it's completely OEM from our knowledge. And this exhaust system she's got some tone to her. It's not like quiet. I would even say it's louder than my SI was when I got it new. I mean, not new, but I got it stock. Now we will give the DC5 a little start up. Again, it's not a cold start, so it's not gonna be crazy, but just to give you guys an idea. Baba, this is stock exhaust system, right?
It's like Type R exhaust.
Yeah.
Stock, you know.
So I know you want to change out that steering wheel to an OEM one, right? But it's still a really cool steering wheel.
I'm not saying it's bad.
Nah, it's a rare one, I believe.
Personal, I believe. I know this is JDM as from my knowledge. So
yeah, that ain't no.
If you guys ain't got some more info on that, please leave more comments on it.
Right. Yeah, and that ain't no cheap steering wheel. That's a pretty pricey steering wheel from my knowledge. It's got a double din in there. That ain't factory.
No,
but
this is aftermarket.
Yeah, that's aftermarket. It's a beautiful car. It's not too loud from the factory. And this one is the one that Baba actually wants to mod a little bit. We're not gonna go over too much, but we will just let you guys know a couple mods that Baba might have planned. So you guys seen both the cars. Now we're gonna ask Baba a couple questions before we wrap this video up. First question is, what made you buy these cars? What got you in the market? Why were you looking for these cars, or did they kind of just
not really
appear?
I wasn't really looking for it per se. Just happened to be in the right place, right time. Asked a couple questions, got the ball rolling on some stuff. One thing led to another, some back and forth discussions, and got myself a deal. But this wouldn't all be possible without Billy over here. My man, the Honda boy king himself, showing me how his Honda compares, and me thinking, all right,
I need one of
that
those.
for a daily.
Yeah.
I mean, we got the little daily over there, and then the beast over there, boys.
Facts. 2 Honda boys right over there. The daily on her nuts in the crib.
Sure.
Had to put Bab onto the Honda game, guys. Like,
Yeah.
you need this experience. Am I wrong?
No, like everybody needs to be a little bit of Hondas.
Yeah,
I
dude.
mean, I'm tired of just spending a little bit too much on the Subaru, so let's give the Hondas a try. And they just been great. Like these cars are just turnkey and they start. No
Exactly.
issues, nothing.
And if anything goes wrong on them,
It's Honda.
They're-
We can get parts everywhere. Like,
and they're so
source them.
simple to work on. And these are imports, yes, but you could get parts readily for either of these cars, no problem. It's not like importing some other car where you might have trouble buying parts for it. These, you have B series in the US, you obviously don't have that motor, but all the parts are interchangeable. You have K series parts, which are also interchangeable. So getting parts for these cars is no problem.
Yeah, it's not, and I should know because I also have a Mark IV Supra, and that's also import. But getting parts for that, forget about it.
I was actually gonna say it,
Yeah.
but I didn't want to make you feel bad.
Yeah, but forget about that. Like that,
Yeah.
yes, that's a lot. Especially ordering a new head. Like I ordered a new Supra head back December 2021. It took 9 months.
Jeez, dude.
And
yeah.
I just got it, I think this year. Yeah, this year. I just got it.
Yeah, I remember when it came in. Yep. The crate motor.
It was like about 9 months of waiting for that head. So I was like, wow.
These you could get readily available. I know HMO carries Type R motors, so I could literally take a drive out to Jersey or New York and pick up one of these motors if anything ever happened. Like I said, just really reliable and great cars to own and a perfect daily. Initially, you just wanted one of these cars, right?
Initially, in all honesty, I just wanted this one, but I got a better deal with getting both of these cars.
You complaining?
Nah, I ain't complaining. I can't complain. I got
Can't
two
complain.
nice Hondas now.
Two goats. These aren't just two any Hondas, dude. This is goat talk right here, boys.
Nah, but these are just actually I'm also looking for this one as an investment kind of for say more than this one. I just fell in love with this one.
Yeah.
I knew I wanted this one.
Yeah,
And
dude.
driving this for a while has made me fall in love with it even more. So I'd rather keep this one.
It handles great, right? Dude,
Handles
like
awesome. Like
nasty.
You could tell the front wheels. Like the front wheels are going this way, it's going this way. You go that way, it's going that way. Your back is just following you. It's just following you all in the corners and everything.
Yeah, it pulls you right through the corners. All you got to do is give it a little bit of gas to really pull you through, and it's minty.
Dude, it's just perfect. Honda knew what they were doing with this car, and this car still stands the test of time. Like,
Dude, I know this car is so ahead of its time.
Yeah.
Like, he also has the OEM lip. It's got a carbon fiber on right there. He's just rocking that because he dailies in. He wants to keep the OEM one fresh, which is a smart idea because those things usually get messed up.
Yes,
But
sir.
it still looks really good with that carbon fiber lip.
oh yeah.
The DC5 has the black housings, which are the JDMs, of course. Last question, any plans? I know you want to keep the DC2 stock, right?
For now.
For now.
We'll keep it stock for now. I just want to have a car.
Just want to have a car.
This one, I'm just gonna do a little bit here and there, like Billy mentioned. Definitely gotta retouch up on some paint on here. Definitely change up calipers, the intake, the exhaust. Yes, the.
You want to throw a header on there?
Yep, go definitely change that. to
Long
that.
tube header?
Yes, sir. Not gonna do polish. I don't think. I'm just gonna do regular ones because polish would be like extra $700.
Oh, for the headers?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, for the stainless steel?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
Like, why pay that much? Like the regular ones are $400 without.
Yeah, dude, the stainless steel ones they're a good chunk change more. What, probably like a couple $100 more?
It's $300.
Yeah,
difference
300,
right
yeah.
there. It's like.
Yeah.
And in all honesty, this one's more dateable than that one, to be honest, because this one has more miles. So you know, just put something good in here and she'll keep going because it's a Honda. She'll always keep going, right, Billy?
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
They always keep going.
Yeah, man. I'm not gonna say I haven't been. I have been stranded in the daily, but it was never because my motor went. It was because of like stupid stuff, like regular maintenance, like my distributor went, or the battery died. So these cars, they're gonna stay in. They're gonna last. There's no question about that. And they both sound really healthy. And one really cool thing about this DC5 that I like is when he first got this car, he was telling me he was tuned, and I'm like, well, for all of you guys, all you Honda guys, you know, when you tune these cars, you can only lock it onto one car, and you need that Flash Pro or that K tuner in order to tune the car again. You can't buy a new one because that old device is already locked to the car. Something really cool about this car is actually, I'll show you guys in my next video, but it has a Honda, the K tuner ECU. So you literally just plug straight into the USB and she's ready to go for tune. So you don't have to worry about a Flash Pro or losing it or getting it locked onto another car because it's already right in the glove box, which is awesome. Stay tuned for more content on these cars. Like I said, we're gonna do 2 full-blown reviews on these cars because they deserve all of the love. And follow Baba, because my guy better be posting some Instagram reels and some pics.
You know I will. I'm gonna post more. I gotta make it public so everyone can see it more, but definitely
Facts.
because, as you can see,
dude, yeah, and like
the world needs to see more Hondas.
the world needs to see it, man.
They need to see these Hondas.
They want to. They want it.
Oh, I know. People want to see these.
Dude, yeah, first reel we posted, like on my account, I got like 1,050 likes, like, and that was my most liked video, and that was literally just like boom, boom, I took a quick video. So people love these cars, and he doesn't only have these 2 Hondas. He has a Mark IV Supra, an Evo 8.
We're not even gonna get started with that one.
Yeah, the Evo 8's having some problems right now, but she's running. She's running. She's running. Yeah.
She's running. That's all we can leave her at. She's running. She's finally running. After 7 months of sitting pretty as a lawn ornament, she's finally running again. So I could say that. And on pump gas. Pump gas. Not on any E90 stuff anymore. Yeah.
So that's good. That's a weight off your shoulders, man. There's just a couple more things that need to be buttoned up. You know, nothing big, just a new turbo. You know, nothing crazy.
Well, yeah, change the turbo, man, because it's just too big of a turbo.
Yeah, dude.
That's the problem. It's too big of a turbo.
Yeah.
But definitely have to change out this fuel system. The fuel system on it is really at best. Just it works when it needs to, but it won't work as a daily.
Yeah.
For 100%, it won't work as a daily.
It's
Billy knows. Billy's seen it, and Billy's
dude,
like,
yeah. That setup is like basically the guy was like, I'm just gonna make as much power out of this car as I possibly can without putting crazy money into it and just make it work. It's a great car. That car is absolutely mint. I've never really seen an Evo in that good condition, inside and out. It's beautiful. But the guy throwing, which was Rafe RT, the guy's the GOAT. That is like the man for Evos. But he probably just had a little budget build. He wasn't trying to go crazy on it. So it was actually, I think, for a customer. But yeah, so they were probably working on a budget, and they didn't go absolutely balls to the wall with it. They just kind of threw power at it, and whatever worked. But yeah, it's got a small fuel pump leading to a big one, which is a very like crazy setup. So I think that's probably kind of causing a couple issues in itself. But we're not going to get too much into the Evo. We're going to save all these cars for new videos. So stay tuned. Make sure you guys are following Baba. I'm going to leave his Instagram tagged down below and in the description. Any last words, my boy?
Much, really.
Hit a lobe! Hit a lobe! Crack a lobe, my boy. We're going to go crack some VTEC. Stay tuned for the next video. Like I said, check out Baba. Much love. Thank you guys for tuning in. And until the next time. Peace out, fam.